Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and good news for Johnny Depp, potentially. Wanted to put out there because I haven't done an update in a while. We're waiting for the appeal of his case against the Sun. Since that verdict, which was not fair, if you guys have been following the case, and I urge you to, I'll try to remember to put a thing up there. You can catch all my coverage of the case. But the case, look, the appeal is legit. The appeal is legit because Justice Nichols, who deemed his verdict, wasn't even paying attention to the evidence. He made cases that have already proven were filled with lies. And so it's good to hear that Johnny now will be able to chance to present new evidence. So this came in through John Brace. Sorry if I said that wrong. John Brace. And thank you, Real RB, for putting this in my attention so where people were tagging me first. But update, Johnny Depp versus NGN, the appeal from John Brace. Depp team is asking to submit new evidence. There will be a 2-hour hearing in March 15th and 30th. And this is now being picked up by the trades. Deadline reporting that they will receive a hearing in March over appeal over the UK ruling. Johnny Depp and his legal team will receive an oral hearing in their bid to appeal a decision handed down by the UK High Court that the Sun newspaper did not libel the actor by branding him, in that article, which they did, absolutely. Court of Appeal judge, Lord Justice Underhill, sounds fancy, something from the Queen or something. Lord Justice, I'm sorry for those in the UK, not just Lord Justice Underhill. I hope he's a straight guy, unlike Justice Nichols. Decreed yesterday that an estimated 2-hour hearing will take place between March 15th and 31st, at which point further evidence can be adduced. The issues raised by both applications are best resolved at a hearing. Well, that's good. It's good that he's taking it seriously. He's allowing Johnny to come forward and prove why this appeal is necessary. I have no doubt he'll succeed there. Amber Heard's legal team will need to file reasons for opposing the appeal by February 20th. No, the NGN, it's the Sun. Come on, even the trades, they all get it wrong. He's not suing Amber, he's suing NGN. So get your facts straight. By appealing on February 3rd, Depp will have to the 28th. The actor is looking to overturn the previous decision that he's not libeled by News Zone tabloid that it labeled him, yada, yada, yada. The verdict was damning for Depp. Obviously, he said he didn't do it, and that his lawyers have claimed the actor did not receive a fair trial and that the ruling was plainly wrong. Facts. Now, obviously, anytime I put any headlines or things on there, YouTube, I don't know why, but Human Reviewer, be fair, I haven't talked about the case or any specifics or anything against our guidelines, so let's see. Did you get any ads? Actually, I think this video might be too short to get ads in the middle. Tell me if you got ads at the beginning or the end. Leave a comment down below. So overall, here's what we have here. Thank you from John Brace. Order made by Lord Underhill on consideration of the appeals notice. Ooh, that really got big. Accompanying documents, but without an oral hearing, respect application for permission to appeal, and considering the applicant's application by notice date the 14th to add further evidence. Applications for permission and to add further evidence adjourned as to an oral hearing on notice to the respondents to be listed between these dates for 2 hours. Issues raised by both applications are best resolved at a hearing. Information on directions of both parties. Applicant submissions and support to appeal are set out in a skeleton argument. I understand his submissions in support of the application for permission to add further evidence to set out. So look, he's read the skeleton argument, which is good because Johnny's team submitted that along with the appeal. So good. So he's to support the skeleton argument that they presented. It looks like they are taking it seriously, and now they're asking for more evidence to come forward to prove this, which they'll easily be able to do since that skeleton argument clearly showed how Lord Justice Nichols didn't pay attention. Parties shall agree a bundle of documents to the court will be asked pre-read, preferred at the hearing, which shall be filed no later than the 5th. So they got all parties agree to the bundle. Authority is the same. Bundles, yada, yada, yada. Hard counsel. Counsel may need short documents, bullet points, cross-references in support of their oral submissions, but that is not licensed for further skeleton arguments or written submissions. It's interesting to get really the skinny here. Counsel may... although the respondents are required to attend the hearing, the extent of their participation will be dependent on what the court finds most helpful. Whether the hearing will be at RCC or conducted remotely will be decided near the time of reference. So they don't even have to go to the court. Good. Estimated time, 2 hours. As above, expedited. There you go. So look, this is a good sign, guys, is what this means. It's a good sign because it means they're taking his appeal seriously. They could have just tried to throw it out and been crooked, and they're not doing that, from what I can tell. So I'm happy with this. I'm trying to see if any other outlets are even picking this up because it's always interesting to see which media outlets are giving him the time of day. And it looks like only Deadline has done it. Oh, okay, the Mirror. Johnny Depp gets court date and bid. Let's see how they covered it. Johnny Depp gets court date and bid to appeal against Amber Heard ruling. Metro. Johnny Depp bid to overturn. I got to be careful some of these terms there, as you guys know. That's why he's suing. Will be ruling in March. Well, no, his bid will not be ruling. Just the appeal. God, the media is so wrong. Makes me so frustrated how wrong a lot of this gets. So there you go. Daily Mail, also 7 minutes ago. Johnny Depp will have the chance to appeal high court ruling next month. Well, again, he has his chance to appeal, I guess, to do the appeal is what's happening, is why I'm trying to understand this. And you guys, you'll be able to correct me in the comments. As you know, I'm always trying to educate myself better on this issue. A lot of you have been doing that for me, but let's create some engagement in this video so people know there's good news in the Depp camp. And if anybody wants to explain some of it, I will pin anybody who has the best job sort of that I've missed here, or if I need to be corrected. But in looking at all this, it sure looks like, man, a lot of ads on the Daily Mail. Go away. We'll have his chance to appeal high court ruling. I got to be careful on some of these keywords, but here's the Daily Mail headline with 100 ads on it. We'll have his chance to appeal next month. The court of appeal will hear an application to overturn the ruling next month. Well, no, this is just to be heard to see whether he does the appeal case, if I'm not correct. This would obviously just be, his application for permission to appeal against it will be heard in March. Yeah, the appeal case will take longer. This is just sort of to approve that there's case and basis to make this appeal go, in which case his lawyer, Johnny's team, has said they want a whole new trial, and all this evidence that's coming in could help get that. So, his application for permission to appeal should be considered at a hearing. So it's an application for his permission to appeal. All these headlines are wrong. He will have the chance. He will have the chance to appeal ruling. The hearing next month is what it is. He has the chance to get this appealing. So again, sorry for wasting time. If you've made it this far, I love you. Thank you. But the reality is, yes, this is an application to get his appeal going. So the fact that they took this oral meeting to have him play out the additional evidence to back up his skeleton case is a good sign. And that by March, mid-March, a lot of stuff's coming in March. A lot of content. I'm excited for March, guys. So much to do, and this is going to be a big one, because if he gets this appeal, it's going to be a game changer. A lot of studios, a lot of people are suddenly going to go, wait, what? Because once he can say, well, no, they've admitted that there's an appeal. If that happens, which I really think can happen given what Justice Nicole did, saying that 12 out of 14 of the incidents were substantially true, lies, nothing proved that he did what he was accused of. You got to go on basically what he was actually accused of. And none of it proved anything. He made a lot of jump to conclusions, a lot of assumptions. All of this, I got to be careful what I show you here. Mr. Justice Nicole took little or no account of examples of Miss Heard's willingness to lie or commit wrongdoing. So, guys, a lot's coming, and it's good to see there's, it is being picked up. A lot of these, there are outlets who are picking up this story today and putting it in a good limelight. So I say this as a win. I'm glad, guys. If you got more updates on this, please always hit me up on social media. And if you want to correct anything or add more to this conversation, please help the engagement down below. I hope ads did come through. They should have actually ended up being longer, which is good. It's been a long month this month. Revenue's down, and all your creators, help them out by subscribing if you haven't already. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, and make sure you check out live tonight. We're going to talk about hashtag movements. Johnny Depp's going to come up. If any of you would like to join it, I'm going to be posting a video, I hope soon. YouTube censored it. Stay tuned. I will put it down there soon. Join us live tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, everybody.